eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand.
What is up, guys? 4720p here. Welcome you to FIFA 13 to 14 player rating predictions and the stats on the card face. Now, all these three players which are being showcased in this video are all from the Barclays Premier League. So if you want me to do any other leagues, let me know in the comment section below and I'll bring those out next week. We're going to start off with the first player, and it is Santi Cazorla. Obviously comes from Arsenal and plays for the Spanish nation. Now, he had a fantastic season with great solid performances. The quality of both pass and shot wouldn't have gone unnoticed. He's actually one of my favourite mids. Him and David Silva are just incredible players. But more to the stats: 12 goals, 11 assists. So let's have a look at his FIFA 14 player card rating. And as you can see, we've got an overall +2 from the 84 to the 86. Now, I think that is realistic. I think maybe he might even be pushing it to the 87, maybe even 88, like a David Silva sort of thing. But yeah, I didn't want to go too crazy with the overall stat. But as you can see on the pace, we've got the 78 to the 80. I think again that's realistic. He's very fast in game, a low centre of gravity. The shot from last season, the goals that he scored, and the actual quality of the finishes from the 78 shot to the 84. Now that's a +6 in shooting. A substantial difference. I'm going to be honest, it might not be that high, but I think around about the 82 to 84 mark probably will be about right. His passing, absolute rock for Arsenal. Crazy through balls, really good vision. An 87, I don't even think that's pushing it. That's only a +3 in the overall stat. Maybe more or less to the 88, 89, maybe a bit too high. But yeah, 87 I went with. So now moving on to the dribbling, 86 to the 88. So there's a +2 in the overall stat. He's got the 4-star skills. He's got fantastic ball control in real life. I don't think EA will strip him of them. So guaranteed 4-star skills in FIFA 14. I think that's a realistic stat, maybe even higher, maybe 89, but I'd say that's kind of pushing it. Moving on to the defense, we've got the 47 to the 48, so that's a +1. It may come to a shock for some of you. I'm not suggesting he's good defensively, nor am I suggesting he's been making any tackles for Arsenal, but I mean, they do take into consideration the strength and the balance. Seen him a couple of times, and he can hold off the ball quite well for a guy at his height. It's like 5'7" or 5'8", something very small, so obviously they take into account the balance, and I think they're up that in his in-game stats. So yeah, moving on to the last stat, we've got the heading. I haven't upped it nor lowered it. 61, I think it may stay the same, maybe even lower. Obviously due to his height doesn't make that many headers. His jumping probably isn't that great, so EA may even lower it, but I didn't want to put that onto his card stats. So that is the FIFA 14 card for Santi Cazorla. Let's move on to the second one, and we have Wayne Rooney. So as you can see, he plays for Manchester United, also plays for England. 89 overall was his card stat on FIFA 13. So just going to have a look at the FIFA 14 one. And yes, I've downgraded it by the 1 to the 88. I think EA will take into consideration the 89 is just slightly too high now, seeing as he didn't have a fantastic season. But although I said that, he did bang himself, I think, 16 goals. So that's not too bad. His pace, last time I saw him, he's not as fast as he once was. So maybe 78, maybe even 77. But I've downgraded by just the 1 to the 78. Shot, I think he's still got the ability to bang them in from long distance and short, so I don't think EA will maybe even increase that, but I wanted to keep it the same. His passing, he can still ping the ball 40-50 yards, seeing as it's 83, I don't really, maybe it could be 84, but I didn't want to upgrade that. Same with the shot. Dribbling, 84. This is a controversial subject, you know, because a lot of people say that he should be stripped of 3-star skills because he doesn't perform them, but I don't think EA are going to change this, so I think he will stick to the 3-star skills, and he also will stick to the 84 dribbling rating. Moving over to the defense now, guys, don't jump to conclusions, hear me out first. 67 defense, so that's a +6 increase. This is going to take into consideration his tactical awareness, his tactical positioning, his strength, both stand and slide tackles. And I'll tell you what, guys, he's been making some vital challenges for Manchester United with the defensive heading and clearances, and also just the defensive tackles, which is stand and slide. Now, he may be a bit crazy in those slide tackles, but he's actually really good at his defensive duty, and being the workhorse, being the engine which Wayne Rooney is, I think a +6 increase isn't actually that drastic. May even, well, could even be increased to around about 70, but I think that's pushing it. A +6 I think is about right. Let me know what you guys think about that. And obviously the 82 to the 83, that's a +1 in heading. He hasn't scored that many with his head, so that would be for his defensive duty. So now moving on to the last player, and we have Robin van Persie. Where do I start, guys? At the minute, he's one of the best strikers in the BPL, if not the best. His consistent performances will have a major factor in his card rating. 30 goals last season, amazing player. Every time I see him play, I expect him to score at least 1 or 2 goals. But let's have a look at his card stat on FIFA 13. So it's 88 overall. let's have a look at the FIFA 14 one. And yes, I've increased it by 2, so it's an 88 to a 90 overall. I think that'd give it a good foundation, so if he does get any more informs in FIFA 14, it can max out to around about 95 to 96 overall, which is sort of about right. +1 in pace, I've seen him run, he's not that slow. I think 78 to 79 is about right. +1 in the pace there. The 89 shot to the 92, again, that gives it a nice foundation, so if he does get any more informed cars, they can up that to around about even 97, sorry, or to 98, so that seems about right. His passing, he's very good at through balls, lads. He plays as a very good centre forward / striker. 83 pass, so that's a +2 increase there. I don't think that's too drastic. His dribbling, although he doesn't perform that many skills, he may be actually stripped of the 4-star skill moves, but he's got fantastic ball control, and that's where I'm going to increase him by +2, so it's an 84 to 86. His defensive duty, I mean, obviously, like I did with Rooney, you've got to take into consideration his tactical awareness, positioning, strength, but I mean, I don't think that's going to increase. I think 49 is around about the same card stat. And guys, a +3 in heading. This guy is tall. He's around 6'1" in real life. He's pretty good in the air. He's not that bad. He can win the ball. So I think 71 is about right. But guys, they are my 3 BPL predictions. Let me know what you guys think. If you want me to do another league, or maybe even just carry on with the BPL, let me know in the comment section below. If you can like the video and show your support, that'd be ever so grateful. But yeah, take it easy, guys. Love ya. Peace.